1 second, starting up the clock. Hey, this is Steven from Legit Tech Tutorials, and welcome back to my product development series. We're back working on the plasma table. We are on number... plasma table. We're on video number 6. So off screen, I have reproduced this bracket in another screen, and so we are ready to manipulate it a little bit more. This now we're going to call, go ahead and save it as again, and this is going to be called the carriage bracket. Sorry about the cursor with the circle on it. It's because I closed some other software and it just doesn't really like that too much. So what I'm going to do is turn off the leg so you kind of get what we're looking at here. Then what we're going to do for the we're going to create a sub-assembly of this guy. And I'm going to say file save as, and then this is a carriage sub-assembly. And then this is where we're going to have all the bearings placed in there. Carriage sub-assembly. And then so I'm just gonna drop all the bearings in here. And then we need to make some shafts. So we'll put these in here, and then we'll make some shafts for them. The shafts go in here and then are welded. Five. 6. Okay, so we need some shafts in here, and we need a shaft in here. These are 1 inch long, so let's go ahead and open up a new file. And then these are going to be top here for the circle, center diameter. This is 8 millimeters. And then this is extruded upwards 1 inch. And this is A36, whatever, doesn't really matter. So these are a bearing pin 1 inch. Then we have another bearing pin that is 1 inch, but the length from one side to another, which is this other pin. Length from one side to another, at least 3.5 inches, of course. Other file, save it as bearing pin 3.5 inch. V1 out of the name, and then this is just going to be 3.5 inches. Okay. Then we're going to go into the assembly. Let's go ahead and drop them into the assembly, and then mount them inside there, and then mount the bearings onto there. Let's go ahead and put in, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these bearing pins, 2 of the other pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need 2 of these pins. 1, 2. Sorry if that circle is really bugging, but I'm already into this video, so I might as well keep going. Alright, so let's go ahead and joint a few things. So let's go ahead and joint this guy with this guy, and then this is going to be rigid. And then joint this guy, also rigid. And we're going to joint this guy, this top guy, rigid. This top guy, rigid. This top guy, this top guy rigid, and this top guy, rigid. Okay, now let's go ahead and put some revolute. Probably should have put those on there first, but there's some of these that I put them on there. Okay. Move them somewhere in the middle. It doesn't have to be exact for right now. And then let's go ahead and do another one. Go on the back. Somewhere around there. Okay. I wonder if I could pick the edge. There we go. Okay. Somewhere around there, doesn't really matter. And then these guys are going to have like some sort of something in there so those don't move. Maybe just a spot weld or whatever. There we go. Oops. Let's go ahead and use the edge. Perfect. Alright, so that's what we're looking for. Let's go ahead and save that. And this guy, don't want that on. Let's see. Carriage assembly, properties, physical material. Let's make sure that we're actually using steel and ASM36. Okay, so you want to see here properties. So now I don't know. It's probably including that other one by itself. So let's just have this guy. It won't let us do physical properties because it's referenced elsewhere. So I go in here and I change this units to feet. Properties. 15 pounds, so this is 2 pounds in, I think. So I think that's 2 pounds. Okay. Sweet. So yeah, those guys are welded in there. Got plenty of little space there and there. Alright, so let's go ahead and save this. Bearing pin, got that, get that, main assembly. Alright, so let's go ahead and add these guys into the main assembly. Yes, oops. Sub-assembly. Let's go ahead and add these guys into the main assembly. And then after we do this, let's go ahead and turn this guy back into steel looking. Make sure that's saved. Good. Update. Hopefully it doesn't crash. It says it's updated. I think we're looking at the bottom here. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to, actually these have not updated. Anyways, so we got that. Let's just joint these now. Okay, so I'm going to joint the top skin of this guy, and this is a slider on this piece here, right there in the center. And for some reason, it has rotated itself. I hate when I see joints. Let's take a second shot at this. Okay, so we want so for whatever reason, it likes that. Okay. There we go. So what about jointing? It's gonna have the same problem. Even though this is supposed to be a slider. What about the rail? Oops. This is 3 degrees of freedom. What about just taking that guy? Y-axis. X-axis. I don't know why it does that. Why does it do that? How about this surface? Yeah, let's do that. This surface off of the bottom. Or the first surface being this surface, which I believe is the bottom, right? Yeah, so that's the top. So let's do it off on this surface. Okay, so it wants to do it that way. So then let's make this the bottom surface. Oops. Slightly cockeyed for some reason. Okay. And let's just move this up like this. Where it should be. Okay, let's edit this joint. Make this a little bit taller, so it's writing correctly. It's a little bit taller. I can't really tell. No, not quite there yet. That's good. Okay, so now I should be able to drag joint, edit joint limits, maximum. This is maximum 2 feet. Oh, that slides the wrong way. Oh, there. I like it. Can I drive? Okay, you go to joints, slider, drag joint. Whee! Very simple. Okay. That's what we're looking for. I don't know why I have to fix the bottom, but whatever. Continue. Now this same thing goes here. Center. Back over here. I'm gonna pick this. I'm gonna pick that. Just get this to be the exact same height as this other one. This is also y-axis. Perfect. A little bit high. Drop down. Perfect. Edit limits. Oops. Maximum, minimum. 4 feet. Negative 4 feet. Okay. Alright. So that's there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to carriage assembly, turn off how the joints look. Let's go ahead and save that. Main assembly. Update it so I don't see all the joints. Get rid of all that stuff. Didn't do anything. There it goes. So, okay. Okay, I don't know why it's still acrylic, but we can deal with it. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to use one of these, whichever one's 4 feet, which is probably this one. Let's go ahead and save the main assembly. This one 4 feet. Five feet. Could be the one that we need to use. Yeah, 5 feet. Okay. And this is the 5 feet one. Okay, so we're going to drop one more of these in. And this one should be 5 feet. 5 feet. We're going to joint it here. To center this guy. This is going to be rigid. Okay, then we're going to go to this other joint, and I think we're looking at this one. Let's go ahead and drive the joint. Whatever. We don't actually need to use it to move it, theoretically speaking. But question is now, it's okay if it gives me a warning, but will it actually be down? Yeah, I get the animation. let's go the other way. Let's go joint. And I think we could actually do, instead of that, it's already jointed, is we could do a driven. Not drive, joint. Oh, okay. That's what I think I wanted to do. There we go. It's as-built joint. Okay. So that looks good. So now the next question we have is, let's go into some simulation. Oh, what are those two beam pieces? Why are those there? Well, let's save this. I don't know what those pieces are, but whatever. Okay, oh, those are the other pieces. I know what that is. Those are the pieces that I use to figure these pieces out. Okay, so let's do a force on the center, and this is only going to be like 5 pounds. 5-pound force, and then contacts. Constraint looks good. This is a DOFU. DOFU is not good. DOFU, yeah. So we need to do contacts. Okay, that's good. Okay, loading the simulation on the other page. Still going. This is fail. Whatever. Anyways, I'm sure it's gonna pass. But the important part is that we got all these joints to move correctly. Let's call this because I think that if I drove this one, it wouldn't do anything. No, no, don't worry. So everything's jointed nice. And what is our entire subassembly properties? 221 pound mass. It's probably these other two. You need to subtract those out of the picture. Okay, so this video is pretty much at an end, so let's talk a little bit about some of the other stuff that we can do here. So let me just try this joint really quick out of the way. So we need to have the slats. So we now need the only thing that we have to do the slats, and then we have to do. Oh, and also I forgot. Now I need to add another carriage and joint it to the top of this piece. So that will be in the next video. Joint it there, and then that one's gonna have it welded on the side. Welded in the center for the movement on how that piece is going to move. That piece is going to be a different carriage actually, so I need to build a different carriage for that. It's not going to have the same spot that... Actually, no, I guess you could. No, you can't. You can't. Same thing. It has to be different. Actually, no. It has to be the same carriage. It just has to have a little bit of extra on the backside. Because this is also going to have a belt that goes across. So the pulley hole is going to be on the back side. Where the stepper goes is on the back side. On the other side, it needs a belt that pulls up and down horizontal. So this one's either going to have a what's it called? It's either going to have a belt or a ball screw or lead screw on this particular axis, but it's going to have the same carriage on it that will move left and right. But on the back side, it'll have a little bit more, some spots where this plate's going to be drilled into, where this plate's going to be mounted, and the side of the plate is going to have some bearings right on it, pretty much on the surface of it, and then a V-groove on the side that some other pulleys are going to ride on. Alright, that's pretty much it for this video here. This has been Steven from Legit Tech Tutorials. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe for more videos like in this series and our series as well. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace.